So TikTok is there. Good. Put that window there. All right, what do we got for multi-chat stuff? That doesn't show up in the multi-chat, so that's not going to work. That's good to know that it does everything but TikTok, right? Filter, yeah, Twitch and YouTube. So we can close that window altogether. Let's see. YouTube live stream, okay. Discoverable. Hold on, let's refresh that. I'm gonna get these chat windows open here, folks. Hey Thomas, what up, homeboy? Just getting these Oh, I don't want my flippin' story, dude. I want my live. How do I get to... Are we not hitting... Oh, you know why we're not hitting Instagram? Because I'm stupid. All right, so let's do that. We'll put the TikTok up over there. Then... Fudge is my browser. Yeah, there we go. It'd help if I actually hit go live on Instagram, right? Let's here. That's there, that's there, that's there. That's open. I got to focus choose and voice drops, courtesy of Grant. Hell yeah. Alright, this shit still isn't showing that I'm live there, but I don't get why this is so fucking difficult to set up. I gotta stop swearing. I am better than that. Reload. Why are you not showing me that I'm live here? Instagram? Like, it's showing on my end, but the stupid window to get the there it is. All right, so now if I do that, and now if I go back to the OBS, there it is. Hell yeah. I don't know why I'm getting like everybody's IG statuses in my chat, but whatever. Can you do outro to Floods by Pantera? Nope. I sure can't. But all right, so that's the clean tone we're working with. I don't personally like sizzle, but I'm also not running through my full pedal board, so. All right, that's not bad. I don't hate that. But before we get going, we do got a little bit of news for the channel. I'm like early, but I wanted to go live early, get all the nonsense figured out. Getting excited for the mini tour a little bit. It's really just 2 days. We've got Friday in San Diego. San Diego is always a good time, and then Saturday we're in Prescott, Arizona, which they're always good to us there. Saturday I'm super excited for because we get to play with our good buddies in the band Narwhal from Prescott, Arizona. They're amazing, amazing guys. Dang, you really do be your own homies. What up, Daisy? How we doing? Ah, shit. I'm not going to hear desktop audio or my alerts because I'm not going through the right headphone app. Let's see if I can fix that. God, that's loud. Yeah, and there's no fine tuning the volume on this stupid headphone amp. Like, it'll do for now, but. Is Vap out while I walk my dog? Hell yeah, brother. You're stopping in, homie. Let's see. Now, I'm going to replay that alert just to make sure I can hear it. We're really not going to replay it? Let's see. Let's try this one. All right, whatever. We're going to wing it. So, let's play a little Foo Fighters. This should be fun because normally I don't have. I'm only playing on distorted tone, so. Alright, it's quiet, but I heard that. And thank you, by the way. Definitely don't need to spend any money here. Like, I don't stream nearly enough to warrant your hard-earned cash, but thank you nonetheless. Well, I think my little rotational has kind of spoiled the news, but the show's been great. We've got 2 more this weekend out of town, so we're doing San Diego and then Prescott, Arizona. And then we've got 2 hometown shows. We've got March 15th. Where the hell is that one? It's here in Vegas, but I can't remember the venue offhand. And then March 28th, also in Vegas, but we are playing with the band Many Eyes. So if you're fans of Every Time I Die, or if you know who they are, that is Keith Buckley's new band. And if you know anything about my band, Every Time I Die is super influential on our style and stuff we do. So huge stuff for us. But I guess to get warmed up, we're going to try Everlong. I've got my new pedal over here. It's out of frame, but you know, we're just going to turn it on. God, there's so much noise. Shipped out your beach ball. Thank you. Let's see if I can fix some of this buzz because I don't have my noise gate on. Now, how bad is I going to choke out my tone? All right. Good enough. Anyway, brother, here's Wonderwall. So we're gonna do Everlong just to get warmed up, and then we can talk about the news for my brand. Really, my band, but the new partnership is something I'm very happy about. It's something I didn't think I would ever encounter, but all the pieces came together, and I'm happy they did. But anyway, we'll get to that in a second. Let's play some Everlong. And let me know if the levels are too hot, because it looks like the music's super low. Ooh. All right, so I don't have a clean tone, so I'm just gonna sit here and talk. Was that Natty SL? Thanks for following on TikTok. N64 Josh, my guy, how are you, brother? Oof. Junko, my guy, what's happening, dude? I'm fucking myself up here trying to talk and play, but anyway, back to it. I'm gonna fuck this up. I think it's the first time I've nailed the ending without fucking it up in I don't know how long. Long time. Oh, man. Josh, dude, it's so good to see you, man. So fucking good to see you. I hope everything's going well. We gotta catch up, dude. It's been way too long. Is that my guy Format, the best talent manager in the game? Oh, I mean, fucking Zach's here too. Damn. All the homies are here. Play Dope Smoker. Let me go grab my fuzz pedal. Back, you can't see it on the vertical stuff, but just back there, there's a shelf with all the pedals I'm not using. So I've got my Big Muff, Super Overdrive, the KHDK Ascendancy, the Trivium Signature Overdrive, my looper, and my drop pedal. Because the Quad Cortex does it all. But, you know what it doesn't do? It doesn't satisfy my overdrive needs. That's why I still use... you can't really see it on the verticals either, but if you're on Twitch, there's a giant mess behind me. The band's got shows in 2 days. We just got back last weekend from... what we do? 1,200 miles in 3 days-ish? I figured we've got these shows coming up. There's no point putting my stuff back together just to tear it down, so there's a giant mess behind me. Anywho, almost DM'd yesterday. Dude, DM me anytime, man. If you need product, obviously we got you, but I've been seeing you pop up so frequently from the TikTok shop stuff and the sponsored ads that we're doing with your posts, dude. It's so great to see you. Get off my FYP, no C. Get... I don't know. I don't have a retort for that, but good to see you, little sister. How you doing? Well, I don't know what's going on Twitch, but for those of you that are here, I don't think... Yeah, this rotational thing that I have set up for the vertical canvas on the Streamlabs OBS, I've got to set it up every time I go live, and I believe it's a PC problem, not so much the software. But let me get that set up right now as I'm talking about our new partner. I need that logo, and that one. We'll hit open. We'll hit OK. Cool. So, play it behind your head or you're not legit. Listen, I can barely play it in front of me. So, I'd be the first to tell you I am not a good guitar player. You'd never know I've been playing for 25 years. Yeah, it's embarrassing. But, so story time. Let me put my guitar down. Disable the input because unplug it. Turn that off. Cool. So we're gonna put cable down. Also, how sexy is this guitar? Look at that blue sparkle. So, Dan, let's go back to the end of January. There's a little music convention that happens every year, NAMM, and this year was my first year going. I wanted to go for a couple of reasons. One, I've never been, and it's something every artist should do at some point, right? So I went. My good friends at Ultimate Ears made sure I got a pass. Hung out at the booth for a bit, but the experience itself was great. A couple of days before, there's this brand, Westminster Effects, that popped up on YP. I was like, oh, these guys look pretty cool. Did a little homework on them, saw what they were doing, saw what their mission statement is, and it spoke to me. So I went and hung out there for a bit of my first day. Got to hang out with Cody, their owner and founder. I think president is also his other title. CEO, president. He's an awesome dude. Hung out with Cody, got to know him, and he really just resonates the values of the brand, and they're really making awesome stuff. So talked with them, saw what they were doing, and what really caught my attention was their effects have MIDI bypass built in. So you can get, it's called like a DIN cable, I think, but connects to MIDI, and you can trigger MIDI on off, or your pedal on and off through MIDI. But for guys like me that are using the Quad Cortex Live, I can literally have my board live in my rack, which it's not going to show up in the vertical stream, but it's right behind me. It's my rack. It's got my Quad Cortex, my wireless. What else is in there? Quad Cortex, wireless, power conditioner. I used to have my power amps, but there's another rack over here with both power amps. Anyway, getting sidetracked. So they make a lot of great effects. They have amps in a box. Like they've got a great Vox clone. They've got a great Fender Twin Reverb, all in a little stomp box. You put it at the end of your board. You can run that DI and you get the full amp experience, but it all lives on your pedal board. So because I want to use more MIDI notes, we're building a show file for the band to where it can change my patches, or in this case, turn on and off my overdrive pedal. I love that. So I started talking with Cody, and long story short, or long story not so long, I've joined the Westminster Effects family as an endorsed artist. So we've got the pedal shirt going. That super sick, but the shirt's all fine and dandy. Look at how sick this is. This guy, where's my camera? Boom. This is their Hyperdrive V3. It's, I don't know if I can say this, but there's an overdrive pedal that's pretty storied called the OCD. And you know me, you know I've got a little bit of the OCD. And I've been using the Ibanez TS9 Tube Screamer for, 20 plus years at this point, right? So I decided this has MIDI bypass, or bypass on off, however you want to talk or call it. Get this thing plugged back in so we can get back to playing. But yeah, the Tube Screamer is great. I love the Tube Screamer. There's nothing wrong with it. It's literally still on my board now. I got this pedal yesterday. But it's going to replace my Tube Screamer, I think. The tight switch, that little switches out the top there, it's essentially two overdrives in one. And if I keep that up, it competes with the Tube Screamer. But I think this sounds great. Like that Everlong I just played, if you're here for that, it was that pedal with those settings. I don't know if you saw those, but the settings that are on that pedal, it was that into a clean, I believe it was an EL34 100-watt stealth. Take a look. Yeah, I think this is the EL34 stealth in the Neural DSP Gojira plugin. Like, I never use my real amps. Like, they're all behind me. They're purely decorative at this point. But yeah, I ran my guitar with the PAF and the bridge through that overdrive, and that's the tone you heard, and it's pretty solid. But throwing this in the effects loop of my Boss NS2, the noise suppressor, I think it'll clean up real nice. Do they go to 11? So there's no numbers on it, but if I had to guess, I do believe so. I had such a hard time finding an overdrive that wasn't too screamer that I liked. I feel it, dude. I feel it. Only ever use my Helix with a power cap if I want air movement when practice, and that's it. 1000%, dude. I've got the Seymour Duncan Power Stage 700 and the Orange Pedal Baby 100, which kind of regretting now with the new power amps that Orange put out. But it's solid. It's 100 watts. It's class AB, so you get the tube feel out of a solid state amp. It's phenomenal. Gonna trigger my gas, dude. So, God, who was I hanging out with? Oh, Cole Rowland. I was in his stream, and he was showing off all his gear, and I'm like, damn, dude, I don't really need gear, but I kind of want it. But I think my next big purchase is gonna be the Audient ID48. Pretty sick interface, if I do say so myself. Oh, I turned off the input on the channel. I'm like, why am I not getting sound? Interesting pickup choice. Oh, dude, you can't go wrong with a P90 in the neck and a PAF in the bridge. I've got, I could bust out my Les Paul. Actually, my Les Paul is in, all of my Les Pauls are in my room. But I've got 3 Les Pauls loaded with Fishmans. 2 of them are the Matt Heafy signature, 1 6-string, 1 7-string. The other is my primary Les Paul with the Fishman Moderns. They're phenomenal. Actually, I got a Paul back here, but it's got EMGs. Not a big fan of EMG, but they work. They're not bad. They're just not my style. Strymon Riverside. Yeah, Strymon makes good stuff. I will say for the $300+ that it was, the KHDK Ascendancy Overdrive is phenomenal, but obviously the Trivium boys know what they're doing. I just can't bring myself to put it on my board and take it out live. I did capture it, so it's on my Quad Cortex. It's literally in my patch for live, but no, it's not in the Annalita patch. Not there. It's in, if I'm running just Quad Cortex myself, it's in that patch, but not the full band patch because all 3 of us run off of my Quad Cortex. Audrey sings, hey, hi, how are you? P90s are so creamy. Yeah, dude. I mean, you can't go wrong. I do want a, was it the Chris Shiflett, his new signature with the 2 P90s? That's the neck P90. Now, if I roll the volume down just a little bit. I mean, my playing shit, but it cleans up really nice. How are we doing today? I'm doing great. Just announced that we joined a effects company as an endorsed artist. They're a company that I love and appreciate. Happy you're alive, man? Yeah. Gonna take a lot to kill me. This guitar sounds so good, but kind of want to plug in the Telecaster and run through some of the band stuff. You guys want to hear some really loud and obnoxious metal? You like Korn, life chews you up, and you know, but Korn doesn't change. That's fudged. I've been playing a lot longer than my skills would lead you to believe. I've been playing for it'll be 25 years this year. Zach, thank you so much for hanging out, brother. I hope you guys are well. We gotta catch up, dude. Thank you so much for sending me all the music all the time. It's been a wild couple of months, but I think we're gonna finally settle down after the show on the 28th. So I'll have some time in April. We'll catch up. We should really write some shit, dude. We're overdue. We got some music to make. But for those of you guys that are gonna be able to see the mess behind me, ignore it. You ain't see nothing. I'm gonna put this guy on the rack. We're gonna take the Telecaster out, and we're gonna run through some of my band stuff. So hang tight. Oh, I guess since we revealed the deal, there we go. We got the rotational going. All right, let's switch guitars. There we go. Oh, this damn strap. Only reason I'm leaving it on, pain in the ass to get it on and off. Brand new straps. Still got a breaker in. Have you tried the Jack White signature guitar? The triple caster? I have not. It was at the Third Man Records booth at NAMM, but I didn't hang out there too much. I was really hanging out with the Westminster guys. I hung out with the Lischlerum audio guys. Phenomenal dudes. I actually have their clean boost on my pedal board right now. I took that out on the road. I think that going into this Piper Drive, it's going to be a phenomenal tone stack. I've heard nothing but good things about the triple caster, but I think that's too much guitar for me. I say as I'm playing a Telecaster Deluxe, which, despite me owning 5 Les Pauls, the Telecaster is my favorite guitar of all time. Like, it's rare to get something right the first time, but Leo did it. Telly with a wizard neck profile? I mean, it sounds pretty sick. I don't shred, though, so I don't need that slim of a neck. My Jackson back there, the neck on that is stupid thin. It's a fun guitar to play, but oh, I don't have my board set up, so I can't do the pitch shifting for the band, but oh well. All right, so I guess let's try to dial in this pedal together. I shake my whole flipping desk. Excuse me. Living down the street from Fender, was never a fan. I get that. I mean, when I lived in California, why is that so loud? Output back. For the Epiphone, Les Paul, Gibson body style. Yeah, I mean, I've got 5 Les Pauls. Like, I love them. Big fan of single cuts, clearly, right? But the Telecaster just does it for me, man. Especially 70s Fender, they get a bad rap, but look at that headstock, right? I love the oversized Fender headstock. That's why I've got the Tom DeLonge signature behind me. Well, that, it's just a really sick, simple Stratocaster. HVAC professional PSA, if you're using one of those humidifiers, you have to please use distilled water for it. Oh, always. Yeah, no. Always distilled water. Especially in Las Vegas, because we've got ultra hard water, so. Yeah, no. We only use distilled water. I actually keep humidipacks in my guitar cases because of the constant climate changing between Las Vegas and Arizona or Seattle. So, yeah, distilled water is I'd love to know how much money I've spent on distilled water. All right, so we're getting some ground noise, but again, once I get my pedal board updated, it'll go right through the noise suppressor, and that'll be a thing of the past. Doesn't sit on my hip right. So with Fender, the one thing they didn't do right with the Telecaster is making the back flat, but with the Deluxe, you can't really see it. There's a nice little comfort carve there, so. Saturday of buying distilled water is it's cheaper to buy it than do it yourself. So I found a still for like $100 that I was gonna buy, but I know I'll do it for a week and then I'll never do it again. So I'll spend $20 a month on distilled water if it means not having to forget to do it, and I'll just have the jug right there on the counter. All right, so enough yapping. Let's kill that. We've got the 100-watt stealth going for our amp sim, but we're going to run through some Annalita stuff and see what I don't remember from the new songs that are in the set, because there's a whole lot. What do we got? So current record is Garage Honey and the Barfly Mutiny. Go stream that stuff right now. If you're in Twitch, !band, and you'll get a link, I believe, to our beacons. And I'll have links to Apple Music and all that good stuff. But, oh yeah, it does link to our beacons. Nice. All right, so I think we're going to play Mutiny. Yeah, let's play Mutiny. Because I know that one I still mess up. I don't have my pedal board out, so I can't do the pitch shifting, but whatever. Jesus. Crispy Spoit only for you, baby. Woo! But this is the part I can't play because I don't have the pitchfork. All right, so I forgot like one riff. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so I did that one far better than I'd thought. Again, the band is called Annelida, Annelida, and the record is called Garage Honey and the Barfly Mutiny, available on all streaming platforms. If you're on a vertical plat, give me 2 seconds. I gotta do something here. Can't do this on TikTok. Did you see Jason Richards' set from NAMM? I did not. Who did I see? Fluff? I think Fluff was the only performance I saw. That's not true. I saw Fluff's demo. Widowmaker Josh, I saw his demo at Arachnid Cabinets, and then again at the PV booth with Carlos Zima. He's a local vocalist out here. Amazing talents. Body of Filth, how can I forget those guys? Some local homies. They were doing a demo at the Arachnid Cabinets booth. Who else did I see? I ran into a lot of people. Posted a bunch of pictures on Twitter, like after the event each day. Hung out with Herman from Dragon Force, Tim Henson. Ran into Alicia from Dragon Force, and gosh, what's his name? Michael, their other filling guitar player. So many of the Musician Mansion folks. Ricky, Alexa, Lauren Babick, who's an absolute sweetheart. Cole Rowland, Angel Vivaldi. Dino Cazares from Your Factory. Who else did we? Excuse me. Bjorn from In Flames. I'm just casually walking, bumping into this big, tall, bald guy. I'm like, oh, he looks familiar. I see his name tag, Bjorn. I'm like, Flames Bjorn? Oh, yeah. Wild. Absolutely wild. So anyway, let's keep going. Let's do Black Friday, also from Garage Honey and the Barfly Mutiny. This is another one we just added to the set this year, and I'm pretty sure. Is there a pitch shifting in this one? Is this one where it's like? I think that's it. Dude, those are the best. Like when you bump into somebody, you're like, they look familiar, but who is this? And you just have a full blown conversation, walk away like, oh shit, that's who it was. Like those moments are great because you realize that in that moment, we're all just people, right? Just because they're touring the world and living out your dream doesn't make them any less than a person, you know? Dude, I did that with, I think he's still a guitar player. He might not be the guitar player anymore. No, I think they replaced him. Anyway, the second guitar player from 30 Seconds to Mars, not Jared, but they had, on their first record, I think the guy's name was like Solon Bixler or something like that. He had left or quit, and then they got this other guy, Tomo something. Was talking to him just outside the club, just, BSing and all that. They take the stage, and sure enough, that's the dude I was hanging out with. Insane. Angel, how you doing? Welcome. I think... Yeah, so this is another song where I need my pitchfork pedal. I don't have it set up, so I'm just not going to play those parts, I guess. Like, I know what they are. I know where they are. I just don't want the non-altered tone to be any more of an earache. So let's play Black Friday. So this is the part where I need the pitch shifter. You hear it. And I don't want to play the other guitar part because if I know I start playing that now, I'll do it live and completely ruin the set. So anyway, back to it. Mess that part up. All right. So other than the part that I couldn't play, the pitch shifting part, I think the part I missed was something like that. These are fun though. They're really fun to play live. I really enjoy touring with this band. If you are in Southern California Friday, we are playing, gosh, what's it called? You'd think I know the venues and where we're stopping, but we're in San Diego, Spring Valley, technically, but suburb of San Diego. The Bancroft. That's what it is. We are there Friday night, and Saturday we are in Prescott, Arizona. I don't know the venue. It's a new spot. It's like a youth center that's doing shows, but we're doing that with our brothers in Narwhal and our WHL. Amazing band out of Prescott. Anywho, why don't we play something? Do I need the pitchfork for Mind Eraser? No, I need my delay, but we can fake the delay. This one's probably my favorite song off of the new record to play live. It's just pure chaos. It's called Mind Eraser, and you'll see why in a second. See, I already lost count. Let's do it again. So this is the part I need my delay pedal for. And we are not going to play Mind Reader because I desperately need my pitchfork for that. But, yeah. I'm very much having fun. Huge shout out again to Westminster Effects. This Piper Drive is so much better than I had hoped. I knew it was going to be great, but... Oof, that was nasty. I don't know, man. What else do we got in Drop C that we can play? I know I was trying to figure out... Let me turn this guy off. What was that? It's Bullet for My Valentine, but what song? Floppy, but... Anyway. Oh, this is going to bother me. You know what? Only one way to figure it out. Let's look it up. This? Yeah. Hold on. This riff. I love the harmonizing guitars. Right? Anyway, that's beyond my skill set. I am not a good guitar player, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, Angel, it's been great being back in the band, doing this stuff with the boys again. We had a good chat. When did the four of us finally get back together? Because the whole plan was, hold on. At least my understanding. When Garage Honey released back in August, they had a 2-week tour booked from here all the way up to Seattle, back down the West Coast, and back to Vegas. But our bass player, Jake, has got an amazing industry job, and he was on tour with his job at that point, so they needed to fill in for a bass player, and they were going to audition other guys and have them try out, which I get it. You know, the way I quit the band wasn't exactly ideal, but I got to talking with Kevin. I knew almost everything from the set, except for, what were the 3 songs? It was Mind Eraser, Garage Honey, No It Wasn't, I believe, were the 3 new songs. Oh, and Flying. But we were playing Flying before I quit, so it doesn't really count. But those were the 4 songs from the new record that were on set for record release tour, so I didn't really have a whole lot to learn. between, you know, when I quit and filling in for Jake. So it made sense for me to just learn Jake's parts, cover for Jake, and then once the tour was done, retire my duties and let our actual bass player play bass. But we all got to talking and, figured stuff out. And fast forward to now, I'm back full time playing guitar and couldn't be happier. I love hanging out with three of my best friends, having a good time playing music and getting to see the U.S. and hopefully the world soon. Perspective is everything, and I'm just happy to be where I am now compared to where I was a year ago. I don't know if the boys are here. I really don't keep a look on who's in chat unless they're chatting, but I know Kevin likes to pop in and lurk every now and then. Actually, he probably can't because he's got some stuff. But anyway, the point I was trying to make was if they're here and they're hearing this, sorry to get sappy, boys, but I'm just very appreciative to have the spot that I do and make the music that we do. But speaking of Grudge Honey, I guess let's play No It Wasn't. That one's fun. It's another one I need the pitchfork for, but we can fudge through it. Yeah, how's this one start? Yeah, it's something like that. Turn on the drive, get a little bit more grit, and here we go. All right, I keep fucking this up. I'm just gonna take it from the top. I need to get through this. This song is not that difficult to play. I don't know why I'm so in my head. Let's do it again. Yeah, what are you doing? All right. They'll mess it up a little bit, but you know, that's why we practice. Anyway, maybe we play some oldies from the Lord Leech EP. That was before we had the Pitchfork. Yeah, we got the Pitchfork well after the first record was out. Really, that came out in 2022. Feels like forever ago. A lot of these songs, like what you hear on the record, it's for the most part what you're gonna hear live. But a good one is Shutika. I added some spice to the beginning of that one when we play it live. My God, why is my halfway to your activity goal? Yet no shit, dude. Your boy was busting his ass today. Anyway. What are you thinking? Crumbs for Rats? That's a fun one. Yeah, let's do Crumbs. Crumbs is always a fun one to play. And funny enough, it starts off with just drum and bass on the record. I know I'm gonna butcher this, but DJ Izky, what's up, dude? How you doing? What, a banjo? Hell yeah. Woof. Yeah, dude, Tellys are the greatest body shape, hands down. I love my deluxe. I've got a custom one being built right now. It's not Fender, but it's all Fender parts. Although we were doing a traditional build, you know, lipstick, the neck, and uncovered single coil in the bridge. But I've got these Fishman Will Adler humbuckers that I want to put in here, but because of the nature of this guitar, the what would they call it? 2008. Oh, what did they call them back then? It's not the Vintera series. This is way before the Vintera series. Vintage Classic? Anyway, it's a true 72 Deluxe reissue, and I want to leave it stock because these wide range pickups that are in here are pretty much one to one the originals from the 70s. So, like, there's nothing wrong with them. I like them. I don't know what that noise was at the end, but they're good, and I don't necessarily want to change them, but I do want to telly with the Will Adlers. I've got enough Les Pauls with Fishmans, so why not do a telly? You work on them yourself? Everything but electronics. That's the one thing I don't trust myself with. I mess up soldering all the time. So I do have a local guy. Earlier I had it out, but my sparkly Jaguar, that's a custom build from this fellow. But he does all my pickup wiring. I refuse to mess up $300+ set of pickups because I don't know how to solder, right? And everybody says it's easy, but I don't care, man. I will happily pay somebody to do the job right than screw it up myself and be in a shitty situation, right? So thanks for following, homeboy. I appreciate you. Still trying to get used to this multi-chat nonsense that I got going on. Where was I going with that thought? But yeah, all the other work, like, setups, adjustments, hardware replacement, I'll do that all day. Like, I actually live for that stuff. There's a fellow at the church I do sound at, and he never changed his bass strings. So we went, got him some bass strings, did the setup for him, and somebody else was like, "Oh, really? You're making him set up your bass?" I'm like, "No, I choose to do this. I enjoy it." Like, people get scared doing your own neck adjustments. Just go slow. Take your time. Small increments. Measure. Like, cutting wood. Measure twice, cut once. Same thing. Just take your time. Find what makes sense for you, because you can get those like pre-made kits that tell you, "Oh, this is string height that all electric guitars should be," which, sure, it's ballpark, but I like my action lower, so I'm going to find lower. The one thing I did mess up the first time, though, was adjusting the radius on my bridge to match my neck. Kind of messed that up first time I did it, but it was also on my bass, not my guitar. But I work construction, so I'm decent with working on it. Yeah, see, you get it. Slow down, pace yourself, do the job right. That drive really does tighten things up. I'm very impressed. Cody, I don't know if you're here on the IG live, probably not because it's almost 10:30 your time. But dude, you crushed it with this overdrive. Thank you so much for having me on the Westminster team. Very proud, very happy, and I got to get some new pedals, dude. Is that Rock Lobster? That sure is. Anyway, I don't know if I really want to play any more of my band stuff. Like, I love our music, but what if we played? Let's see. I don't remember the chords. Let's just listen to it, because that's a fun song to play if I can remember chords. – . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . think it's something like that. Let's fumble through it. I'm a half step too low. Hold on. That's where it is. Right. Put the drive back on. Fuck! It's throwing me off because I'm a half step down. There it is. All right, we kind of stumbled through that a little bit. But not bad for being a half step down. I don't want to play the Jaguar again. That's in drop D. Give me a sec. Let's switch guitars here. Ugh. Also, TikTok, if I'm missing notifications, I'm sorry. This live chat that I'm using for Streamlabs doesn't give me all of the notifications. You guys are liking. I think I can see likes. I think I can see that. I can see follows. They're in line. It's not like, a list of events. But if I miss a notification, I'm sorry. Just, shout me out. Say, hey, missed this. I like reading all that stuff. But give me a sec. Let's switch guitars. If I could find a case that I can carry this damn thing in, like, good flight case, I would play this guitar on every show. I said, I love my tellies, I love my single cuts, but this guy, this made me fall in love with offsets. Like, look at this finish. Look at that bad boy. All right, we're plugged in. All right, I think that'll work. So now, really, what are we gonna play since we're in drop D? I'm reaching for my pickup selector switch here, like I'm playing my Telecaster. Oops. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot of songs like for covers. That's why I constantly play my band stuff. Well, that and you guys should really listen to my band. But what do we got? Again, reaching for the switch. Do I remember how it goes? Yeah, so that's a chorus, but or verse. I don't remember the chorus. Or some Oasis. You think we could take this guitar all the way down to drop? I believe it's drop F. The drop G. I don't remember. Oh, actually, I don't know. I'm just trying to find something easy for us to play. Play some Mac Miller. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off, but we could. In Flames. I don't want to embarrass myself any more than I have. We could do Alexisonfire. Let's see if I remember 44 caliber Love Letter. Been a long time since I've played that, but that we need to bring a half step down. I think that's how it goes. Okay, let's stumble through it. It's been a long time since I've played this song, but the song did change my life as 16, 17. As a young man. Shit. Jeez. Shit. I'm usually playing Dallas this part here. Hold on. I don't know who this is.
Activate your account. Please press 1 to speak with a customer service representative. Please press 2. Security.
This is gonna be fun.
Enter you. One moment, please. Wait while I transfer you. Maybe record.
This is a scam call, but I'm just curious to hear what they're gonna try to fish me for. They said Verizon. I don't have Verizon, but let's find out. Actually, never mind. I don't care that much. I want to play more Alexis on Fire. Let's see where we're screwing up here. Damn, I was way off.
This is a 44 caliber love letter straight from my heart.
Gosh, I haven't played that song in forever. I forgot a lot of it. Shit. I'm trying to remember how Accident starts. Is that it? Yeah, it's there. Screw it. I am on an Alexis on Fire kick right now, so let's play Accidents. I'm gonna get these leads. Shit. Something like that. Oof. Shit. I don't remember both of those parts. Anyway, song's over. I don't need to worry about it. Oh man, if you guys aren't familiar with this band, you are missing out. Alexisonfire is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It just dawned on me too that I'm probably missing my. Oh, all right. Well, Instagram just kind of crashed. I don't know how long ago that was, but still says I'm live, which is hilarious. Yeah, I don't know when that died, but I think I'm gonna have to do a full reinstall of Streamlabs. I'm still live on Twitch and TikTok, but IG apparently just shit the bed, which is fine. That's fine. Damn. All right. Well, if that's the case, am I still live on YouTube? Because please don't make me sign in to this stupid window. It did. So let's do that. I don't know if I missed any chat on the old YouTube. I don't think I did. That's fine. I really just wanted to show off the new overdrive pedal. It sounds great. That's the one thing I wish I could change about this particular guitar. If I had a toggle switch up here on the top horn, that would be ideal. Oh well. All right, so 312, 21, 312, 26. I'm just looking at this software that's combining all of my chats. I wish I knew why Instagram keeps crap in the bed, but whatever. I'm trying to think what other songs I know in drop D. I mean, technically a half step down, but that's all software. That's an easy fix. If you guys are here on TikTok, do me a solid. Follow, would you? Would you please? We're trying to get eligible for TikTok Shop. Not because I want to sell stuff, but because my company uses TikTok Shop, heavily. And it would be nice to have access to see what the creator sees on TikTok Shop. You can't do that with 200 followers. So, if you're here and feeling kind, do me a solid and follow the TikTok, would you please? In the meantime, I guess let's play. I don't know. I don't like all this stuff is acoustic. Can't play any of that. Technically, that's electric, but I don't know. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? What is this playlist? Seven Spires, they're phenomenal. Visions of Atlantis, also phenomenal. Smashing Pumpkins, we're gonna skip right over that. Incubus. I used to know a lot of Incubus, but I don't think I could play any of this. Yeah, it's been forever since I've played any of this stuff. I don't know. I used to know Make Yourself. I used to know Drive. I used to know all of Make Yourself, really. What do you think? Maybe we kind of warmth. I wish I remembered the song. A good tune. Redefine. Oh my God, science. It'd help I was in the right tuning first and foremost. They're in standard. I'm a half step down. It. I think it's something like that. Yep. Is that close? I forgot to use all those messed up chords. It's been forever since I've played anything off of this record. I think that might be it. Fuck you, Mike. All right, never mind. No old Incubus. That's Mike Einziger is such a good guitar player. Yeah. All right, we're gonna skip Incubus altogether. That's just making me feel bad about how terrible of a guitar player I am. But no. Click the playlist. I remember if I miss having a kill switch on this guitar. I don't remember what Mayday Parade songs I know. God, tongue twister. Let's see. What's the hell's the one from it's gonna bother me. Mayday Parade. Let's see if we can't remember which song it is. That scared the poop out of me. I don't know what that is because my notifications are covered. Millennium Sounds. Appreciate you following. I am so sorry for what you are witnessing. But we're going to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out what Mayday Parade songs I know. I can't for the life of me remember. I think it was Anywhere But Here. Let's see if that's it.
Tonight is the one thing left, and I haven't said it yet. I'm falling, and the writing's on the wall.
100 bits for every time you say you're a terrible guitarist. Shame on you, Graves. You're amazing. Stop. Stop. No bits. No bits. We don't do bits here. I'm forgetting so many fucking songs, dude. I gotta stop swearing. I'm a new streamer. I don't have alert command set up. Happy birthday, dude. Shit. Oh, there's a key change. Shoot. I don't know. I botched the ending there. Whatever. That might have been it. Joseph Ferrugia. Sorry if I butchered that, dude. But happy birthday, dude. 20 is a good year. I don't know if you are U.S. based, but one more year away from legal drinking, which you're not missing anything if you've never had a drink. I promise you that. Something to do once just to say you've done it, but even that, don't feel obligated. Drinking is not all it's cracked up to be. I'm just trying to stumble through some old songs that I either haven't listened to in years or have totally forgotten how to play and just making a complete ass of myself. Ooh. What are we at? Hour 42, not bad. 8 o'clock. I should probably make dinner at some point, but until then, let's see if I remember how to play this song by yours truly. It's called High Hopes. Nope. You know why? Because they're a half step down. Like 99% sure they play in drop D flat. So let's see if I remember that. Nope, I'll go back to Spotify. Pretty sure those are the right chords. Oh, that's right. It's open. No palm muting. Ah, the solo. I don't remember the solo at all. Watch the ending, but you know, not bad for not having listened to, let alone played that song in. This says I put it on the playlist on April 2021. So what, 4 years? There's a lot of good stuff on here. Oh, and you know what I never actually figured out? This band Sleep on it. Where is it? I mean, this song is good, but there's one I'm looking for in particular. No. Oh. This. It's not it, but this is a good one. Ah, man. I hate these jazz chords. I mean, that's not the one I wanted to hear anyway, but not that one. Oh, Yeah. I think we're getting pretty close. Playing this all by ear. Ah, this band is so good. It's a shame they broke up. Close enough. All right. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I want to play another song. I want to play something that I know. The problem is I don't know what I know. I know a lot of parts to songs. I know a lot of riffs, but I don't know how many full songs I actually know. So, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I do believe. Do I really want to play that song? I'm just scrolling through the list. If you guys have suggestions, that's probably not a good call because some wild shit that I can't play. So let's do this. Let's go there. Let's take a peek there. And where is this playlist? Play the Cody Rhodes theme one time for the culture. We're not going to do that. Trivium. What do I have on this playlist? Oh, we could struggle through. 21 minutes of brisk walking should get me to my activity goal. I'm good, dog. I am so good on that. Yeah, so do me a solid, y'all. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok. Not that I post a whole lot, but we're going to have a lot of time to stream coming up. And I want to go hard on the old... Oh, my knob is loose. That's cute. Anyway, I want to go a little hard on the streaming. So, yep. 1,000 followers is the goal, mostly so I can get TikTok Shop, because I just need access to it so I can see it for work. I don't need to sell shit. I got enough to sell. But let's see if we can stumble through this. They play in standard, dummy. Alright, we don't need all that gain. Is that it? It's been so long since I've played that riff. It's so good, but I think it's... You literally slide it up a fret. That's what it is. Anyway, Claudio's too flipping good for me. All right, I think that might be a good place to call it, y'all. I'm struggling to figure out what I want to play. I don't remember what I know at all, but I think we're gonna stream the rest of the week. Today, Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, we might stream from the band account because we are supposed to have rehearsal before these shows Friday and Saturday. So, excuse me. I remember anything from this playlist? When did Mest get taken down? That's cool. Oh, that's depressing. I don't want to play that stuff. Play my favorite bass line, I can dig out the bass. Ah. All right. Is that it? Oh, I don't remember the solo. Oh, let's see if I can nail it the first time, because I don't remember. can't not play that the right way. Hold on. We're not in stream till I can nail that part. I think that's it. Yeah. Whatever. We got there in the end. All right. Oh, I don't remember the lead coming up. All right. We got there. We got there in the end. All right, TikTok, that's going to do it for me. Make sure you like, follow, share, all that good stuff. I don't know what the lingo is here. Again, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs as my desk is just rocking. Look at that. I need a better camera mount. Anywho, thanks for hanging out, guys. I think we'll do this again 7 p.m. Pacific tomorrow, maybe by chance. I don't know. Twitch folks, I don't know who's still here, but who are we going to raid out? Who are we going to raid to? Is our good friend Waffle Dragon still alive? Ooh, he sure is. I don't know if that's going through, but you know what we can do? Oh, the tab's muted. I'm stupid. There we go. All right, I can hear that. Cool, y'all. Let's raid out to our good buddy, Waffle Dragon. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm trying this multi-chat thing, and maybe it worked. But yeah, Waffle Dragon is a newer one-shot partner, so go show him some love. He's a good dude. We love him. He's an amazing guitar player, far better than I am. So if you guys are over on the Purple app, join up. Let's go. And it didn't work. So cool. Raid has been created. Sweet. All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out. Again, let's do this tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Until then, y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.